Over 100,000 immigrants have been deported since Trump took office.
Since returning to the White House, the Trump administration has intensified the deportation of criminals and illegal immigrants, leading to a historic drop in illegal immigration into the U.S. More than 2 months after President Donald Trump took office on January 20th, the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agency has carried out over 100,000 deportations, fulfilling its commitment to take a tough stance on illegal immigration, criminal gangs, and terrorism suspects, according to information from NYP. A source from the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, said that ICE had detained 113,000 people in just over 2 months. "He's doing exactly what voters wanted. There's no debate," an ICE source emphasized. It is still unclear how many of those deported were convicted criminals, their legal status, and which countries they are from. However, sources indicate that the majority of those deported were sent back to Mexico. From his first day back in the White House, President Trump declared a state of emergency at the border, deployed thousands of troops to the area, suspended the asylum system for illegal entrants, and launched a nationwide large-scale deportation campaign. ICE has now filled its detention facilities to capacity and is calling on Congress to allocate additional funds to expand detention space in order to continue the deportation campaign. In the first 50 days of Trump's administration, ICE carried out 32,000 arrests. In addition, Trump has implemented tough measures against transnational criminal gangs, including invoking the 18th century Foreign Enemies Act to deport members of the Venezuelan gang to a notorious prison in El Salvador without trial. On March 30th, 17 alleged members of the Tren de Aragua and MS-13 gangs were sent to El Salvador in chains, despite a previous federal judge ruling to block the use of this law. The number of illegal border crossings at the US-Mexico border has fallen to a historic low in March due to the Trump effect. Illegal immigration is no longer a shortcut to legalizing residency in the US, a source said. Only about 7,000 illegal immigrants were detained in March, a 94% decrease from the 137,000 detained in the same month last year under former President Joe Biden. February recorded around 8,300 illegal crossings, the lowest in at least 25 years. Immigrants are now scared because they know there will be consequences, a DHS source said. Anyone who is caught will be prosecuted and imprisoned. Most illegal crossings occurred in the San Diego and El Paso border areas. If this trend continues, the US could see the number of illegal immigrants drop to levels not seen since 1968.